Hello, Sam Owens with another product review, and this is something that I don't have and I've been wanting, and it is from Evatronic, and it's a sound bar. And this is the way it comes in a package. We're going to open it up and I'm going to tell you all about it. If you look up to the right, you're going to see the information about the sound bar for TV. Evatronic's 50-watt TV sound bar, and so this has really got a lot of uses. It's not just for your TV. You can use it for a lot of other things, and I'm going to demonstrate some of the things you can do with it. Right here in the beginning is the power supply. Gotta have that, and it's in plastic sleeve, and let's see, just put the sound bar there, and let's see all the things that are down inside. Remote. You want to be sure, look in the other end. This is the bottom end, and it had all of the stuff in there with the instructions. Alright, that's out of the way. So let's take the cover off and look and see what we've got for the actual sound bar. Okay, now this can be mounted on the wall by these little places right here, and there is a template, this full scale, which is that template I told you about for mounting on the wall. There's your two places, so you can put that up there and make your mark, and you're set to go. And the way it works is you can just hook it on there and then take it off, so it's not like it has to stay up there, because you might want to take it somewhere, and it's a full amplifier that you could put on a program, karaoke or what have you, and you got a sound bar. For the first, you're going to get an optical cable, which if you have something that can be connected optically, here's your cable that you can connect. And they put these little protectors on the end, so you pull those off to install it. So that's one thing. You get an audio cable to connect to anything that's audio output, like a player of some kind. Right here is the little user manual, and it is written easy to understand, and it identifies all of the major controls on it. This is the business end right here. I'm going to put it upside down just so you can see it better. Right up in there, that's where you're going to make all your connections and everything. Okay, and plug it in. And on the end, you have, and it would be like this, power, and your mode of operation input, and then your volume up and down. So you can just come up and completely control it with this side control, or remote control from your chair. You can turn it on, off, and change what you want to listen to. Okay, let's put that over to the side. First, let's look at something that most everyone has these days, is a smartphone. Okay, the smartphones today don't have an audio jack, so you can't use the audio jack to plug it in. What it relies on is Bluetooth, and this can be paired with other devices that have Bluetooth. And so one good way, if you want to listen to music, you can have Spotify or any of the apps that you want to create music and Bluetooth it into your sound bar. We're going to do that as one of our demonstrations. Well, the first thing we need to do is power this up. Now, here's the business end, and there is your DC in This is 18 volts that it puts out. So you want to use this particular charger because it's designed for the proper voltage here. And you plug this in. And here are your other connections. You have a USB port right here where you could plug in a memory stick that has music or podcast, whatever you want, or an audio book, whatever. You can plug that in and it can be in place all the time if you want. You can just plug it in there, because with your remote or the end here, you're going to be able to select which of these inputs you want. USB, auxiliary, which is going to be your audio cable, or optical. And you also have an HDMI that's up in there, so you can select HDMI input. That's for your ARC, which is like your TV. That would be where you would plug it. And as soon as you turn your TV on, your sound bar would automatically connect and the audio. So that's what that's all about. Okay, we're going to demonstrate these three inputs though for our demonstration. Oh, along with Bluetooth. Okay, now we're going to put this right over here, and you'll be able to hear it also. And remember, I have the controls over here. The power button is on the top there. So I could turn it on with a push of that power button, or if you have batteries placed in yours, which I do, a couple of AA's or AAA's, and I can turn it on with the remote. So I'm going to turn it on and watch and listen. It says off. Now I got to push it one. Oh, I didn't push the power. I hit one of the buttons there. Let me hit another button. See, if you hit any button at all, it says off. This is the power button right here. And I push it. And it says USB.
Optical fiber.
Line in. Line in would be with this. Optical fiber is whatever you have plugged in, and I'm going to demonstrate that. And also USB.
USB.
And the music would be playing right away. I'm going to go ahead and let the USB play because it's on it. And you see right here in some blue lettering, USB will be shown right in there, whatever the input is. You have to refresh it. After a while, it's going to go out. So we're going to hit play right here. This is play and pause. There you go. I can't play copyrighted music, which this is on my USB, for copyright violations, but I can just show you a couple of beginning of the tunes. So let's just run through and see a couple of the songs that are on there. And here's the way you advance to the next one. And then you have volume. You can go down, up. And then I can pause it. So that's a USB where you could have music, lots of music on there to play at a party or what have you. Just with this, it would do a great job. Let me just show you the volume you get on this thing. I mean, it'll fill a room, so it's a great, powerful little device that's portable. Okay, it doesn't take much, just an AC outlet, plugged in, your little memory stick. That's just one application. Now, we're going to do the Bluetooth now. I don't have to take that memory card out. What I'm going to do is select Bluetooth right here, and then with my phone, I'm going to show you how you get your phone to identify the soundbar. So what you have to do is, it might be first go to your settings and then go to your Bluetooth. Make sure your Bluetooth is on before you turn it on. And then there's all my Bluetooth paired devices there. And the new one is going to come in. And as soon as I turn it on to Bluetooth, you're going to see it appear. And then I'm going to connect to it. So on my remote, or I could go through this mode switch until I get to Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
Okay, now I watch, and right here is the Bluetooth device. I click it.
Connected.
And it says it's connected. That's how easy it is, and you can do it too. Okay, now we're connected. Now I can go to some music. Let's just look at music here. I'll just play this. This came on the phone, so it's no biggie. All right, I'm going to hit it and play. Okay, I can turn the volume down. I can turn it up. I can advance to the next song. Now it's playing through here, or I can control it from here. I can play, and I can do this. Go to the next songs. In other words, I can control it from here, what I want it to play. It's just low. And now I'm going to give you the volume again. That's as high as it goes, but that is filling my garage up. Okay, and I pause it. Okay, that's Bluetooth. Anything with Bluetooth can connect to that. Okay, and I hit Bluetooth again. And now I am going to disconnect this. Now, if you're going to connect a Bluetooth device again, then you need to turn your Bluetooth off on all of the other devices. Like for my iPhone, I'll turn Bluetooth off. So now that disconnected from there, now I can connect another Bluetooth. For the optical cable, you take the little protective ends off, and it's square, and it goes into this little door. There's a little door right there, and you try to line up the pattern of that plug, and it'll only go one way. And what you do is look at the end of it, and I think it's this way. It goes in like that with the in this particular thing. See that little bar there that's silver colored? That goes down, and that's the angle it's got to go into. Okay, and it makes a little snap when it goes in, and that's what it looks like there. And then we put this down. This optical is a input, so it can't use this. This optical on this one is for receiving a signal. So the only place this really would work is like your TV set. Most of them today have an optical audio output. You could connect this straight in, or the ARC HDMI if you want it to come on automatically. So there's two different options there. This thing has a lot of power for a small item, and very versatile. You can take this anywhere, and you've got a complete sound system there. So, okay, I hope this helps you, and I want to thank you for watching my video.